All right, people, Catfish Dave here. The last videos I made, I was bumping for catfish in the heavy current due to the flooding from Hurricane Helena. Well, that's been a while, and as you can see, these lakes still look like chocolate milk. I was not planning to fish here today. I am on the lower end of Watts Bar. I was trying to go to Chickamauga Reservoir, got stopped in traffic, and ended up coming here instead. I'll explain that a little later. Either way, fall of the year, October 21st, I believe, is when I'm filming this. Leaves are starting to change. Now, typically, this is the time of year. Let's check the water temps. I ain't been out in the water in a while. Water temps are still pretty warm, 68. So, it's not quite fall water temps yet, but it's getting close to when these fish move up to like the outside of these bigger coves and stuff. All the bait usually starts flooding into these coves and back creeks, so the big fish are usually not far behind. We got time to fish some deep water, but I'm already set up on this really big flat, 31 foot here. There's a lot of deep flats in the 30 to 40 foot range here. And the channel out here is very deep, 70 to 80 foot. Let's start on the flat. The bait's kind of pathetic as far as the size of it. I spent all day catching a bunch of these sardine size skipjack. Managed to get 3 bigger ones in there, and I'm not really sure if I want to waste them in Watts Bar Reservoir. We'll try the dragging bite to start out with. That always pretty much produces fish. What I don't like about these smaller skipjack is they're very tender. The bones are tender. They come off the hook a lot easier. It is bait though. So we'll bait them on up. I got this one big Gamakatsu hook here, and that's really for my big skipjack heads. So we're running smaller skipjacks. I've got one rod here, has no level wind on it. That's how I'll know. But last time I was bumping, I went down to this little bitty 6/0 hook. Had a really good hookup ratio with it. Now, whether it works good dragging with a hook that small, I don't know. They tend to hit it a lot harder when you're dragging. We'll have one little 6/0 hook on here. Need to put a dragging sinker on there. There's no current here at all, so I don't need big, heavy dragging sinkers. I'm going to drop the size down on this one. I should drop it down on all of them so I don't lose my bigger sinkers out here where I don't need them. Let's go ahead and throw that on there. Let's give this a chunk with the old 6/0. Yeah, the one with the 6/0 hook, the rod's a little different. It's got these little white areas in between the rod, so that's another way to know. I have drugged this area before. It's been a couple years. Pretty rough. There are some hang-ups in this. So kind of a weird time of day, probably about noon. I've got some floating grass and stuff out here just a little bit. See if I can dodge, keep that from hitting that planer board. Get away from that grass, get away from that grass. No, you're just gonna hit it. Yeah, now, going around that board there. Yeah, we're gonna try a little 6/0 hook. This is that old bad luck spook. The old Nocturnal Nation bad luck spook. It's caught very few fish, and it's been hung up quite a bit. I've already lost one of them, and I don't lose a lot of dragon sinkers and a lot of dragon rigs, but yeah. So there's the bad luck spook. Put a headpiece on it. There's a lot of bait on top of the water. I seen some jump up when that splashed that I spooked. I don't see anything working them. No white bass, no skipjack. Throw the old spread and planer boards on these things. I'm kind of pulling the wrong direction. I do better pulling upriver, which is that way. But the sun is going to be right in the camera for that. And I'm wanting to actually go back into one or two of these coves back here. And like I say, we still have time to probably hit some deep water today, just for a little bit. If this flat bite and cove bite don't work out, I don't see why it wouldn't work out, because fish should be up here. It's old Bass Pro Shops Cat Max hook. I've been using them. They work. I have had a point bend on them already. Not as good a quality as the owner hook. What I don't like about Watts Bar is the small fish that's in here. This was an unplanned trip. I would have just as soon fished Fort Loudon if I would have known I wasn't going to Chickamauga. But we're here. I might as well catch fish right here. There's some fish down here, a few smaller ones so far. Haven't seen any whopper size ones on the screen. One thing I like about this time of year, y'all, is there ain't many boats out here. It's fairly warm, as you can see. I'm wearing shorts. Supposed to get up into the high 70s today. It is getting cool at night. So we're still borderline on water temperature to where I would just as soon be fishing deep. Water temp 69 now. To me, that's not fall temperatures. When that water temp starts hitting 64 degrees or whatever, that's when it's getting really good up into these shallow areas. So we're still borderline. Oh. Yeah. He hit. He hit for sure. That don't feel like a little dinky one either. Let me slow the boat down. Get it down to about 0.3. Yeah, on the headpiece. Come on and stay out of my other board there. Just come on back to me. Yeah. Now I've had these fish hit hard and not be much because they're walling in the current. But stay out of that line there and we'll be good, brother. Oh, shoot. That's on that 6/0 hook. 6/0 hook has got one on right there. My drag's loose here. It's definitely a smaller fish on that yellow one, but he's on. Now he'll probably tangle up into something because I'm just gonna leave him out there and hope he's hooked. I want them to stay away off them other lines till we get this one in. There we go. Come on in here, old fishy. Oh, funky looking colored fish. I don't know if it's the muddy water that's got him looking like that. He's pretty funky. Let me get this other one going here. He's corner hooked. And this one's still hooked. It's on a little 6/0 hook. If I get these in and not get none of these lines tangled up, I'll be surprised. I think he's in this left one because it's acting funny. Or he may have just hit it. See what we got here. Yeah, he's in that one. For sure. See if I can knock this one loose. All right, y'all. Pretty much doubled up here. I've got a good mess on this one. If he rolls around too much, I may land this one first, just because I don't want him to spin that line up too bad. Yeah, these fish got mud on them. You start seeing that a lot in October. Come on up here. See if we can keep my... Yeah, I'm wrapped up pretty good there around that. Either way, we got one on the 6/0 hook. Come on up here. Right in the corner of the beak, like it's supposed to be. There she goes, she come out. Just go ahead and hold this one up. Yeah, got mud on my side. See if I can get this unwound real quick here. Because a fish can hit this, and I don't want it to hit while it is tangled up. I have, oh no, 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 no. It'll be all right. You're just gonna make a quick appearance on the Catfish Dave show, and I'm gonna let you go. Gosh dang it, I get it loose and it gets hooked again. All right, y'all, let's get this one in. A little better one than that one. Come on. 20-something foot, 21 foot we got these fish. Right outside the mouth of two coves here. Come on. He's still got some steam in it. Yeah, that's on that bad luck. Old bad luck spook. Right in the corner of the beak. I believe that's that old owner hook. Ouch. Yeah, there ain't nothing left of this skipjack kid. Of course, it got hit hard once before it got hit again. Yeah, nothing left of that, man. Pose for the old Catfish Dave show. Yeah. You gonna eat that or not? Yeah, I guess he is. I guess he is. Working our way up into some skinny water here. Just trying to get a feel for what's going on out here. See how shallow they want to be. Get up out of that other board there. A little bitty one. That's a watch bar, typical size fish there. Come on up in here, old watch bar dinky. Right in the corner of the beak. I'll probably just leave this rod out of the water till we finish this little cove here. Just trying to see what's back up in here. Water temps are still warm than they should be, but we'll give it a shot. Old little dink squawking and a squeaking, squeaking and a squawking. Oh no, danger. Well, y'all, I believe I got a little close to this buoy right here. It's trying to tell me danger overhead. And I guess it's talking about the power lines, but I haven't had much issue with those before, not out in the boat. Don't you catch that, don't you go right over the top of it. Damn fish. Oh, shoot! He's pulling hard. Right where that dang buoy is. Get away from that buoy. Good, he's running to me. He's running to me. Just stay away from that old buoy. He's running fast to me. There we go. Running fast to me. Yeah, just stay away from that buoy. Stay away from that other line. Okay, this will be the deepest fish I've gotten a hold of. It's in 30 foot here, coming into this creek. Coming into the creek. Yeah. He missed the buoy. He's missed my other lines. I appreciate that. I'm gonna slow the boat down because I am going a little fast. 0.9 is what I'm pulling. I do that a lot in the fall. Hey, it feels pretty good, man. Feels pretty good. Get this up. Woo! Oh no, he did get in it, didn't he? Either that or I've got a fish on there. No, he did get in it, by God. Or there could be another fish on there. No, I don't think so. Now this is how you lose a fish. I got a good one on here. Wait a minute. I don't know what's going on here. Either way, I think we've only got one fish here. Yet we do have a mess. Dang, it's got hit in the head there. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. It might be easier just to de-hook him out here. I don't know. Not pull all this stuff in. I'd rather not pull all this stuff in. Wonder if I can de-hook him out here. Open that old beak. Okay, we got him unhooked out here. Good. Well, he pulled pretty good. Just an old watch bar fish, but come out. Our stang waves from the boats. It ain't cold enough yet to not have no boats. Matter of fact, it ain't cold at all, but it is considered fall. All right, y'all. Got a big mess to undo here. I didn't think he got none of my lines, but obviously he did. I don't have long. Oh, shit. Did he stay on? Yep. Nope. He did not stay on. Went way hard to the left. I believe we're getting bit on that yellow one too. Yeah, we're bit on that yellow one too. A little school of them right there. Let me go ahead and get this out of the way. Yeah, come on in here. Old blue catfish. Yeah. Little action in the creek. They're not super hot, but there is action in here. Here again, water temps aren't where they need to be yet for that fall bite. Come on up here. Spinning in the current there. Come on up here. Another typical watch bar size fish. Don't even need a net for those. Yeah. Them old owner hooks are getting it done. This fish got a weird looking nostril. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. I guess you ate it. Now he will get into that other line. I guarantee it. Direction he's going. I don't know. Maybe I can get lucky. Maybe I can get lucky here. I'm cranking him hard to try to keep him out of it. Come out of it, come out of it. No, he ain't gonna come out of it. Ain't no way. Maybe if I release this, it will go straight back. Go straight back, brother. Go straight back. There, he's at the top. So we got him out, I believe. Yeah, a lot of these creek size, typical Watts bar size up in here. It's fish though. Looks like a fish to me. One of those you don't need the net for. Hooked in the corner of the beak. Good hook up. Come on, come on. The old owner hooks do have a pretty good hookup on them. Not really nothing I wanted to hook up on, but we hooked up on it. Come out of there. Yeah. Old bread and butter size right there. Straighten your tail out. "23 foot. We're slowly getting shallower. This creek gets shallow very slowly. It's pretty long back here. We may hit a magic spot, we may not. I should troll a spoon and some flies on the way out of here. Uh-oh. You gonna eat it or not? Yes, he did. Yeah, a lot of small fish up in this creek so far. Of course, this is Watts Bar, and I expected it. Go ahead and drop that back. See if he'll not get in it. Do not get in that. Good, he's at the top of the water. Get away from it, get away from it. Thank you. Yeah. Is that even a blue cat? It is, a small one. Oh boy, hooked through the top of the head. You looked at it wrong there, brother. Yeah, that's definitely a Watts Bar fish there. Yeah, that little bitty skipjack just popped out of the water right there. Yeah, that's on that little hook. Up here is some shallow water here, about 12 foot. Come on up here, old Watts Bar fish. Yeah. Figured I'd see what's real shallow. About the same thing. It appears. The farther we get back into this creek, the smaller they get. Got plenty of grass on my board there. Another one on a small hook. Come on now. Yeah, little bitty things back here. Well, all right, y'all. Nothing going on shallow, so I'm not impressed as far as the size of any of the fish we've caught, so I'm gonna spend the rest of the afternoon. I'm gonna go out here in this 80 foot. I'll finish up right there. We either won't get a bite or we may hook something good, so go ahead and warm this motor up. I'm gonna shoot out here to this main channel. Okay, y'all, I'm easing my way over to the channel ledge, which will be these two boards over here. Sometimes you find them slap dab in the middle of the river. Sometimes they're hugging that ledge. So we'll have two boards in the middle. We'll have two boards on the ledge. Oh, we hooked up finally on the channel edge. Yeah. Yeah, I can't tell what I got yet. Can't tell if it's, I don't know. He's pulling there. Pulling pretty good. So we'll slow her down a little bit. Make it easy on me. Because we are deep here, 68 foot. Yeah, he's pulling good so far. Of course, they've all pulled pretty good. Not pulling no drag though. Come on up here. Maybe we'll at least have the best one of the day here. And this was on the channel ledge. And I'm all about trying to figure out where they're at. Come on, brother. Pulling them up out of the deep here. Yeah, he can't be too big because he ain't pulling no drag and he's not holding the bottom. He's just a fish, I'd say. He pulled good out the gate. Come on up here. See what we got. Come on, fishy. Come on, fishy. He's close. He ain't no big fish. He could be the biggest one of the day. Could be. Could be. Yeah, did I just get hit right there? Yeah, I did. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Oh shoot, I got one on here, y'all. I got one on here. Hardly seen that because of, I know I'm gonna get a mess here. No, I'm gonna get a mess here. I'm just trying to get him cranked in out of them other lines. Can't tell what he is yet because I don't have the rod in my hand. I just want him out of the other lines. We're doubled up. Come on up here close to the boat, brother. And this one was just slap dab out in the middle of the river. Come on, come on. Get out of that line. Y'all, this is an awkward position here, but I'm just trying to keep that fish out of that other board, man. He's right over it. And if he gets in it, I'll be untied. Come on, get away from it, get away from it, get away from it, get away from it. Get away from it. Get away from it. He might have missed it. He might have missed it. I see him. Yeah. Yeah. He's on there. About the same size as this one, probably. Oh, yeah. I don't know, that one might be a little wider. Oh, shoot. This is on that little bitty hook here, y'all. If he stays on, we're tripled up. Oh, dang, this is out here deep. 67 foot. Yeah. We're gonna have a mess. Yeah, I believe that one out there is bigger than this one. Come on, brother. So the little hook got one out here. This is just a chunk. Yeah. I tell you what, it was looking grim out here because I'd pulled for a while, and then just all of a sudden, nothing special about where we're at. Just about 40 foot over from the channel edge, 68 foot. Come on up here, fish. Yeah. Pulling them in from deep water. Come on, let's see what we got. Yeah. All right, y'all, tripled up. Can't tell what he looks like yet because of the sun. About the size of what I got in my net, I believe. Yeah. That old, got him right in the corner of the beak. Let's see if those two fish can stay out of each other. Yeah. Gosh dang. Sun's right in the camera. Come on, brother. Yeah. 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 Hey. No big fish. This one here, he's a fatter one. Come on up here. Yeah, this is probably the biggest one of the day here. I know it is. Got one of them orange bungee things caught in my net and won't come out. There we go. Come on. Hey. That's the heaviest one. Just got the most girth. He's not as long as the last one, but he's thicker. I hear you over there. All these fish are right in the corner of the beak. Good hook sets. Come on, man. Yeah, there's a thicker one. That's a little better fish. Not as long, but he's thicker, so we'll take him. Yeah, this is a pretty thick one too. Not like that other one. On my tiny hook. Come on up here. Yeah, that old hook, 8/0, got him right where it counts, right in the corner. Now he just chomped me up. Okay, the hook's caught in the net. The hook is caught in the net. So there are some better ones out here deeper. Turn the other way, brother. You ain't going to? But yeah, they're just a little thicker than what I was getting. Oh shit, we done did a complete loop-de-loop here. Their line. I hope you don't go for the other line. Come on, brother. Another deep fish. Come on, deep fish. 73 foot here. I don't believe this one's very big at all. But it's another hookup in deep water. Come on, fishy. Yeah, no, he sure ain't very big. Sure ain't. I ain't spinning the boat around for you, bud. No, I ain't. You hooked good? Right in the beak, right in the corner. On the bad luck spook. I'll tell you what, these fish that I'm getting out here deep are girthier. It's like they've been eating more than those in the back. Just got a little better gut on them. Give me that back. Got my skipjack head back. Another old dinky one out here in 73, 74 foot. Oh yeah. I believe this is that old small hook again. Yep, it is. On the 6/0 hook. Turning the corner left here, going around the river bend. Trying to get the sun out of that camera. And we're about to wrap it up, y'all, because I would like to get back and get me a gondolier pizza before dark. 62 foot. We're in a shallow section of the channel now. This thing is shallowed out on us. See if I can get him up high enough to go over that line. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Get up, get up. Go over that line. Over the top of it, brother. Yeah, we got it. He's at the top. Thank you very much. Oh, Watts Bar Dink. 62 foot. You can't escape the dinks in Watts Bar Lake, no matter how deep you go. Come on up here. The small hook got another one. See what you look like. Do I want to pull him up or should I net him? I guess I'll net him. Come on. In the corner. Oh shit. Yeah, we got another one on. Got another one on. Yay! Come on, fish, I want to get my pizza. pepperoni, sausage, black olives, mushrooms. Come on. Pulling them up from the deep, y'all. A lot of line out. Come on up here, brother. There we go. About the same size as the one on the, I think we're getting hit there. Yeah. Yeah, we were getting hit there. I almost don't want to catch another one because I'm trying to get that pizza. He's hooked in the corner, more in the lip. Yeah. Oh. Butterball dink. Well, y'all, we have doubled up or tripled up numerous times today. And that's okay, especially when you're making a catfish video. Come on there, fishy. That pizza is calling my name. He's a short fish, he's just heavy enough in the girth. I'll put my net on him. Short, fat dink. Come on up here. Yeah. Hooked in the corner of the beak. Those hooks do a good job. Fish has got mud on its side. Some of them have and some of them haven't. Thank you. Yeah. Another one for the day. All right, y'all. I didn't plan on fishing Watts Bar today. I was on my way to a much better lake, Chickamauga, downriver, and I was stuck in traffic for the longest time, so I pulled out my TVA app, and I discovered that Chickamauga went through a terrible water drop yesterday, and we're still dropping water today. Yesterday, the inflow was 21,000, the outflow was 26,000. That's gonna kill the bite. So I checked out Watts Bar and Fort Loudon while I was on my app, and these lakes were actually slightly on the rise. Not much flow coming through them at all, but more inflow than outflow. So I knew these two lakes would be the more stable bite. So I simply just cut across from where I got off on the interstate, and we ended up here. We caught some fish. I believe there's a fish on this one. There is. There is. Hurry up so I can get my pizza. This fish is lucky he's not a medium gondolier pizza, or I'd take him home with me. Yeah.